going on, people? We back with it yet again with another video. So, if you click this, you want to get your own Kavat Space Kitty in Warframe. No Mass Effect. Now, an already grindy ass game, and a game that doesn't do too well at explaining how to necessarily get certain items and things of that sort, and companions are definitely want in this game. I break it down for you in several simple, easy steps so you can get your own Space Kitty. Now, as far as how quickly you can get it, it's just a matter of how much time you want to put in to get it. Now, it's not that hard of a process. It doesn't even take that long. Usually about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so. It should get you about right. Let's go ahead and get on to this video. So, for as what you're going to need in order to actually progress and get your own space cat, it'll be 10 Kavats genetic codes and an incubator, power core, and an open stasis slot. Those are the 3 things you're going to need in order to get your own space cat. Now, step 1 is you need to get an incubator core blueprint by doing the Howl of the Kuburo mission. Or you can buy it from the store. They usually have bundles that run you about like 10-20 platinum, I think, somewhere in that region. The Howling of the Kuburo mission is very simple. Get your first one. It's also how you get your first space dog as well. So we're essentially killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because you could essentially farm that mission to continue to get those blueprints and as well as Kuburo eggs. And as soon as you get the incubator core blueprint, you can essentially just farm the materials that build said incubator core. Number 2. So by doing the Howl of the Kuburo mission, you basically get your first kind of steps in order to get your first companion, your animal or whatever. And then you essentially use those same steps with a slightly different twist in order to get your first space cat. After that, number 3, you're going to need an argon crystal to craft an incubator core. So make sure you have the void unlocked, because the void is the best way to farm get argon crystals. They're basically purple crystals. You can't miss it. It'll literally tell you, hey, you got an argon crystal. And if you're confused, here's a picture of what it looks like. Number 4. Also, you'll need the derelict, which is now Deimos, which I'm not going to lie to you. Kind of, I wish I would explain that a little bit for newer players, but I got you. So, it's now called Deimos to find Feral Kavats. Do the capture mission or the assassination mission for better results. Also, doing Orca missions is another option. Do any one of those 3s and it'll help you get you right. Also, at any point, if you need help, usually I think Warframe does have its own Discord server for like new players to help you out. Also, from time to time, if I am streaming Warframe, I'll be more than happy to give you any information and or have you join our session, or a session that, you know, I'll probably host with the homie Biggie and or whoever else, and we'll get you right. Number 5, you'll need a scanner or even a robot companion that will auto scan them for you. Now, during one of the missions, I forgot what it's called or whatever, you get your own like little robot companion that flies around that can scan stuff for you. You could like equip it, or you could just equip the actual scanners like in your item wheel. Use that, bring it out whenever you see a Kavat, and take a picture. Most feral Kavats will attack you, but they don't do enough damage to where it should worry you at all. Most of the time, they tend to run away. At least for me, they run away. So just take a picture of it or let your companion do it for you, and that's how you get your Kavat genetic codes. And like I said before, you need 10 of them joined. So once you get the 10 Kavat imprints, all you have to do at this point is farm as many as you want. So if you want to get, 3 Kavats or whatever, gotta get 30. If you want 4, 40, so on and so forth, you're getting the picture here. Basically, farm as many codes as you want Kavats. Same thing for the Kerberos. Farm as many eggs as you want space dogs. Like I said, it's literally one and the same. It's just about how much you want to grind to do it and what missions to get the items that you're looking for. And then number 7, once all steps are completed, go to your incubator and make your Kavat and enjoy. Now, once you do put all those items together and do make all those items, the incubator core takes time to actually craft. I think it's about like 2 hours or something like that. And then once you get to the point where you're able to craft your Kavat, essentially, that takes you about, I think, 8 hours. Now you could, accelerate that process by spending platinum to do it. That's what I normally would do anyways. But if you team no money spent, then you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But that's okay, because while you wait, you can do other things and craft other materials, upgrade Warframe, so on and so forth. I have a video dropping about some of the best ways to get your Warframe maxed out so you could upgrade your mastery rank level and unlock more items and so on and so forth. So once you do that, you get your Kavat, and then now you got your own space cat. And there's a bunch of different species of Kavats in this game. I think I have like 3 or 4 of them. And they all kind of have their own unique little quirks and things that they can do, as well as mods that you can put on specific Kavats and whatnot. Basically, have fun with this. Once you get like the general premise of how to get this stuff done, it then becomes literally easy to do, to the point where you ain't even got to really think about it. So this process is nearly identical to how to get your space dogs, like I said before, where you get 10 imprints for Kavats, your space cats. You only have to get a Kubro egg. So it's just a matter of preference. Like if you want space cats, get space cats. If you want dogs, then get dogs. They have their own sets of, like, you know, benefits. Like the dogs will like charge at people. Some of them can run people over. If you get like a Hemlith dog or whatever, they'll just run right through your enemies. Some will actually jump on top of them, pin them down so you can kill them. Kavats will just zip around and essentially just keep causing slash damage and bleed damage on enemies. It's a lot of fun. Now, be aware of your companion slots, because you will need to buy more once it's filled. And again, this usually costs like anywhere from like 5 to 10 platinum, somewhere in that. And then once you get the hang of that, you're basically good as far as companion stuff goes. Now, for any other questions and concerns, or any other ideals or things that you wish that were more in-depth explained, or at least surface level explained, to just keep it easy, that we could just understand it and enjoy Warframe, because I do love this game a lot, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make a video about it at a later time. That being said, folks, hope you guys enjoy. Happy farming. It's your boy Woozle, and I'm gone. Peace.